Appeared underneath the overpass bridge. Street lights reflected softly across the wet downtown roads. Your winter gloves stayed hidden near the shoe cabinet drawer. I found them accidentally while cleaning before spring arrived. The laundromat television played baseball highlights without sound. Someone nearby folded towels while talking through earphones. A teenager practiced dance moves beside the station exit. Music leaks softly through cheap wireless headphones nearby. I thought lost love would slowly fade after enough distance, but familiar streets continue, remembering too much about us. Lost love sounds quieter after enough rainy seasons pass. No dramatic ending scenes underneath airport terminal lights, just unread messages buried underneath banking notifications, and long taxi rides after exhausting company dinners. I still slow down whenever buses stop near your station. Maybe memory survives naturally through repeated small habits. The barber asked whether I still live near your district. There used to be another umbrella near the waiting chair. Maybe endings happen quietly through unnoticed routines. Maybe silence changes everything before people understand it. Lost love still follows me through peaceful midnight hours inside convenience stores and nearly empty subway platforms. Inside folded jackets near the apartment. Inside familiar songs drifting softly through coffee shops. I thought enough years would finally soften these memories, but your absence settled naturally beside everyday silence. Your chair still faces slightly toward the living room window. I noticed that while vacuuming after dinner yesterday, the refrigerator hummed louder than usual after midnight. Someone upstairs dragged furniture across the wooden floor slowly. I heated leftover soup inside the cracked microwave. Steam-covered part of the calendar near the sink. Some apartments feel different after one person disappears. Even familiar begin sounding unfamiliar after empty space has carved inside ordinary daily moments. Inside half-used shampoo bottles and folded laundry baskets. Inside subway rides where nobody waits.
我方取得神秘高手手刀，全员获得世界分。
帮你的神秘高手中刀，全员获得世界分，没提问题。
幻影虽不散错，未必不会复现。各位不可相信。
惊雷一闪。
Expiration dates pass sometime around the start of May. Landlord changed passwords for the building entrance keypad. I typed yours first without even realizing yesterday. Rainwater gathered beside delivery scooters near the curbside. A student nearby practiced interview answers through earphones. I thought empty space would slowly disappear after enough time, but routines continue looking for people who already left. Empty space hides quietly inside ordinary daily moments. No dramatic heartbreak underneath crowded station platforms, just empty coffee cups sitting near unpaid utility notices. Quiet apartment evenings stretching longer than expected. I still move slightly whenever footsteps stop near my doorway. Maybe memory survives through habits more than emotion. The dry cleaner asked whether 2 coats were enough.
然而又不再足够。
进来。
打起精神。
进来。
我方击败神秘高手，人员获得事件分和攻防增益。雷龙听响。
幻影以为阴影，
然而又不再足够。
I thought loneliness would eventually become less noticeable, but your absence settles softly into every corner here.
惊雷一闪。然而又不再足够。
Like wet winter jackets, I check my phone twice before realizing nobody called. Rain clouds cover most apartment windows near the river. Delivery trucks block traffic underneath the overpass. Even after people disappear, but familiar days begin sounding strangely different afterward. Without you, weekday evenings stretch longer than they used to. Inside convenience stores glowing after midnight rainfall. Inside microwave dinners eaten facing empty kitchen chairs. You always talked softly while folding laundry near the sofa. Now silence fills the apartment before dawn finally arrives. Maybe loneliness grows naturally through practical daily habits. The subway arrived while advertisements flickered overhead. Everybody stared quietly into glowing phone screens. Your coffee mug stayed hidden behind old cereal boxes. I found it accidentally while cleaning shelves last Sunday. The laundromat television played weather forecast without sound. Someone nearby laughed softly through wireless earphones. A child slept quietly inside a grocery cart downstairs. The cashier yawned while counting coins near closing time. I thought without you things would slowly become easier, but familiar places continue, remembering too much somehow. Without you weekday evenings stretch longer than they used to. No dramatic heartbreak underneath airport terminal lighting. Just unread books stacked beside half-empty walls. And long time whenever buses stop at the station, maybe memory survives longer through ordinary routines. The during springtime, there used to be maybe endings happen quietly before anyone fully notices. Maybe silence changes rooms. Furniture does. Without you, rainy mornings feel colder than before. Inside crowded elevators and quiet supermarket aisles. Inside folded jackets hanging near the bedroom doorway. Inside familiar songs playing softly in the coffee shop. I thought enough years would finally soften these feelings, but your absence said it's natural.
然而又不再足够。借过雷霆。惊雷一闪。
The train already left before I reached the platform.
我方取得神秘高手手刀，全员获得事件分。
The station worker swept cigarette ashes near the vending machine. Morning announcements echoed softly through the new empty hall. Businessmen slept quietly beside stacked travel suitcases. Rain covered most of the downtown buildings at the side. People really need them. Even honest words lose timing after enough silence. It sounds ordinary after growing through heartbreak. Said unread messages in this late night phone call. Inside delayed subway rides after exhausting office dinners. You used to wait patiently near the station. I kept arriving late, believing there would still be time. Maybe careless habits slowly break important things apart. The subway doors closed before I reached the yellow. Headlights disappeared. Favorite restaurant change workers sometime lost until the owner there still recognizes me during the evenings. A delivery rider parked beside overflowing trash bags outside. Someone nearby laughed loudly underneath the broken neon sign. I ordered 2 drinks before realizing you were gone. The waitress looked away politely while setting menus down. I thought regret would fade naturally after enough distance.
进来。
Conversations too late sounds ordinary after growing older through heartbreak. No dramatic airport scenes or desperate midnight confessions. Just quiet apartment dinners eaten facing empty chairs and long taxi rides after overtime shift and late. The buses stop near your station. Maybe memory survives because nothing fully finished properly. The mechanic asked if somebody still borrowed my old car. There used to be another umbrella near the passenger seat. Speaking through tiny, unnoticed situations. Maybe silence changes everything before people understand it. Too late follows me through peaceful weekday evenings lately. Inside parking garages and crowded convenience store aisles. Inside folded jackets hanging near the upholstery doorway. Inside familiar songs. Through coffee shops. I thought enough years would eventually soften these memories. But your absence still lingers naturally.
The Roman place beside her office finally changed ownership. New workers painted brighter colors across the front windows. I walked past slowly after finishing overtime last Thursday. Someone inside laughed loudly over stacked beer glasses. Your favorite booth near the back remains strangely empty. The owner still keeps extra napkins underneath the counter. Some feelings stay longer than people expect them to. Even after seasons change and daily routines move forward. Still, love you sounds quieter after growing older for years. No dramatic confessions underneath crowded city skylines. Just checking weather updates from places you now live. And slowing down near streets we used to walk together. You probably moved on somewhere far beyond these stations, but certain memories continue waiting familiar corners. You arrived while advertisements flickered overhead. Everybody stared down quietly at those phone screens. Your old playlist started playing inside the taxi yesterday. The driver hummed softly while turning near the river bridge. Rain streaks blurred neon signs outside convenience stores downtown. A delivery rider parked briefly beneath apartment street lights. I bought instant coffee from the machine near my building. The cup felt warmer than the empty room upstairs. Tonight I thought still loving you would fade naturally with time, but ordinary moments continue. Bringing us back somehow. Still, love it sounds quieter after growing older. For years, no desperate phone calls or crying near departure gates. Just folded winter jackets smelling faintly like old perfume and unread messages hidden beneath banking notifications. Still hesitate whenever somebody mentions your hometown. Maybe love remains because nothing truly replaces. Harbor asked whether we still live near your district. I almost answered using the habits from years
我方取
ago.
得神秘高手中刀，人员获得世界分和攻防争议。
Maybe love fades slower than
幻影
people
虽可散过，会并不可辞。各位不可辞。
Still, love you follows me through ordinary crowded moments inside coffee shops and post office elevators. Inside familiar songs playing softly through supermarket speakers. Inside side streets glowing after late evening rainfall. Thought enough distance would finally quiet these feelings. But your memory settled naturally beside you did.
一勇气切，锐激动。
Across the polished floor, you checked departure times without saying very much that morning. I kept stirring coffee after the ice completely melted. Someone nearby slept beside stacked business travel suitcases. Announcements echoed softly.
锐激动。
进来。
一勇气切，锐激动。因为能抢先击破坏者，敢死战胜他，不再理他。
Maybe people disappear slowly through practical situations. Because nothing dramatic happened. A plane crossed slowly above the cloudy morning skyline.
就让激动来，才能一起。
一片绽发光。Coffee mug stayed hidden behind a series of boxes. I found it accidentally while cleaning kitchen shelves yesterday. The convenience store worker changed sometime around springtime. Nobody there remembers how often we visited together. A delivery driver smoked beside stacked cardboard boxes outside. Rainwater gathered quietly near the parking garage entrance. I thought silent goodbye would feel easier after enough distance. But ordinary routines continue. Reopening old conversations. Silent goodbye feels colder during ordinary weekdays.
unread books stacked beside half-empty water bottles and long taxi rides after exhausting overtime meetings. I still pause whenever unfamiliar numbers call.
Cập nhật trang bị kích sát. Cập nhật trang bị kích sát trong PvP. Chơi xe tăng lâu quá tôi quên mất. Mình cũng từng là một con sát thủ và cũng cần phải có những chiếc y mới để compa với lượng đồ thủ quá khỏe hiện tại. Có 2 điểm đặc biệt.
Drifting softly through taxi speakers. I thought enough years would finally soften these feelings, but your absence settled naturally beside everyday silence.
You always wore dark colors whenever we met after midnight. The restaurant near the station closed before we finished eating. I watch workers stacking chairs through the fogged up window. The phone stayed upside down beside soda cans. Somebody from the office called around 11:30. We stepped outside quietly before the second vibration ended. The crosswalk signal blinked while taxis passed beside us slowly. Neither of us asked questions. We already knew the answers to. Secret conversations always sound softer after midnight trains inside parked cars and empty apartments, stairwell corners inside convenience stores where nobody remembers faces. You fixed your hair using the freezer door reflection. I kept pretending every late night call meant nothing serious. Maybe hidden love survives by acting ordinary in public. The bakery started opening before the sky turned brighter. Morning arrived faster than either of us expected. Your lipstick mark stayed faintly printed on the paper cup. I threw it out and searched the trash 10 minutes later. The old motel elevator stopped twice between different floors. You laughed quietly while holding both grocery bags tightly. Rainwater gathered near the parking meter outside the building. Delivery scooters passed us underneath flickering street signs. Some nights felt smaller whenever silence filled the hallway. Even breathing sounded louder near your apartment doorway. Secret conversations always sound softer after midnight trains. No promises spoken underneath dramatic city skylines. Just winter jackets hanging close beside narrow theater seats and unread text messages hidden during family dinners. I still remember tiny details nobody else would notice. Maybe forbidden moments stay longer because they stayed hidden. The cashier asked if we wanted separate receipts that evening. You answered too quickly before looking back toward me. Maybe people recognize things without saying them directly. Maybe silence reveals more than words ever managed to. Secret conversations still follow me through
lights inside subway platforms and quiet office coffee breaks inside side streets glowing after rainfall near downtown. Inside old receipts forgotten underneath car seat cushions. I thought hidden feelings would disappear without sunlight, but your name still appears inside ordinary moments somehow.
The coffee shop near our station still opens before sunrise. Office workers line up quietly holding folded umbrellas. I pass that street again while heading toward a client meeting. Someone inside laughed loudly beside the fogged up windows. Your favorite table near the back remains strangely empty. The owner changed the menu but kept the old radio playing. Some places continue holding memories without asking permission, even after new faces fill the same familiar seats. Remember me whenever old songs reach your apartment hallway, whenever rainy buses stop beside crowded evening stations. You used to complain about cold coffee during late winters. I kept drinking mine, slowly watching traffic through the glass. Maybe people disappear, but habits stay inside familiar moments. Maybe memory survives quietly through ordinary routines. The traffic signal blinks softly above the empty crosswalk. Morning clouds covered most of the downtown skyline. Your handwriting still appears inside one notebook drawer, between utility bills and expired movie theater tickets. The convenience store worker asked why I came alone lately. I smiled briefly before counting coins beside the register. Delivery scooters crossed narrow alleys after midnight rainfall. Someone upstairs vacuumed floors near 2 in the morning. I thought memory would slowly lose shape after enough seasons, but familiar details continue returning without warning lately. Remember me whenever winter reaches your window slightly early, whenever overtime dinners stretch later than expected again. You used to fall asleep during long subway transfers home. I kept waking you before the final station downtown. Maybe certain people remain inside everyday passing moments. Maybe forgetting sounds easier than it really becomes. The barber asked if we still live near the river district. I answered too quickly before realizing what had changed. Maybe memory hides inside automatic conversations. Maybe love leaves traces people stop noticing slowly. Remember me whenever quiet evenings start feeling longer, inside grocery stores and crowded elevator rides home, inside folded laundry resting near the bedroom doorway, inside familiar songs playing softly through taxi speakers. I thought enough years would finally change these feelings, but your memory still settles naturally beside daily life. The laundromat closed early because of heavy snow tonight. I carried damp clothes home inside 2 grocery store bags. Your gray sweatshirt slipped out while searching for apartment keys. I almost called your number before remembering last December. The taxi driver asked whether somebody waited upstairs. I I looked outside instead of answering through the rear mirror. There's a small crack growing near the kitchen window frame. I keep forgetting to fix it every single weekend lately. Regret sounds quieter after too many sleepless mornings, like driving slowly through streets you promised to avoid, like checking weather forecasts from cities you never visit, or keeping birthday reminders that no longer need saving. I thought time would erase the shape of your small habits, but some things stay longer than people want them to. The train arrived early while everybody rushed past me. I missed it anyway, without having somewhere important. Your favorite cereal stayed untouched above the refrigerator. Expiration dates passed sometime around the middle of April. I cleaned the bathroom shelves during last Sunday's rainstorm. Found your hair tie hidden underneath old medicine bottles. The neighbor downstairs practiced guitar again after midnight. Same 3 chords repeating through the apartment walls slowly. I thought distance would make everything easier than surely. Regret sounds quiet after too many sleepless mornings. No shouting, arguments, or tears falling across restaurant tables. Just late night convenience store coffee growing cold beside me, and empty passenger seats during long drives home from work. I still hesitate whenever somebody mentions your neighborhood. Maybe moving forward feels slower than people usually say. The delivery man asked if somebody else lived here recently. There used to be 2 names written underneath my mailbox. Maybe forgetting starts with changing tiny parts of routine. Maybe healing looks so familiar from across the hallway. Regret stays hidden inside everyday crowded situations, inside subway stations and unfinished grocery shopping lists, inside office elevators filled with strangers avoiding eye contact, inside rainy parking lots after overtime shifts. Memories disappear after
still follows me through peaceful rainy evenings, inside grocery aisles and nearly empty subway cars, inside folded blankets resting near the living room sofa, inside familiar songs drifting softly through taxi speakers. I thought enough time would finally change these feelings, but your memory settled naturally beside everyday silence.
The gas station coffee tasted worse around 4 in the morning. We laughed about it driving toward the coast before sunrise. Your sneakers stay covered with sand for almost 2 weeks. My backseat smelled like ocean air through early September. A fisherman smoked quietly beside the harbor entrance. Radio stations disappeared, crossing mountain tunnels slowly. Some memories feel warmer after enough years pass quietly. Even tired moments begin sounding softer over time. No regrets doesn't mean forgetting every painful season. It means keeping old photographs without hiding them away. It means hearing your name without changing the conversation. You taught me certain endings still deserve gentle memories. I thought heartbreak would erase every beautiful small detail, but some people stay important even after saying goodbye. The highway lights faded underneath the cloudy sunrise. Morning arrived while everybody inside the car stayed quiet. We stopped eating late night noodles near the bus terminal. That tiny restaurant closed sometime around last November. The owner used to recognize us before opening menus. Now another coffee chain stands underneath brighter signboards. Office workers filled the sidewalks carrying identical umbrellas. Someone nearby hummed songs I had not heard in years. I thought looking back would feel heavier after all this time, but memory changed shape somewhere along the way quietly. No regrets doesn't mean pretending nothing ever hurt us. No dramatic speeches underneath airport departure screens. Just old receipts sleeping inside winter coat pockets and familiar songs playing through nearly empty taxis. I still smile sometimes, remembering careless summer evenings. Maybe certain loves stay meaningful without lasting forever. The motel owner asked whether we still travel together. I paused too long before answering through the open doorway. Maybe moving on begins with speaking naturally about endings. Maybe peace arrives slowly through ordinary conversation. No regrets still follows me through peaceful weekend mornings, inside coffee shops and long highway rest stop breaks, inside old playlist buried underneath newer favorite songs, inside photographs hidden inside crowded storage drawers. I thought goodbye would erase every trace of our story, but your memory settles softly into happier corners. exhausted. I noticed that while opening old storage boxes last weekend. Receipts and movie tickets slipped between folded winter sweaters. The apartment floor became crowded with forgotten little things. Outside the window, delivery bikes crossed the narrow intersection. Someone downstairs played old songs through cheap computer speakers. I sat there longer than necessary beside the cardboard boxes, reading faded ink underneath weak kitchen lighting. Love letters sound different after enough years pass quietly. Inside moving boxes and old desk drawers near the hallway. Inside notebooks filled with grocery lists and train schedules. You apologize for things I never blamed you for. I kept every page without knowing the reason, honestly. Maybe written words survive longer than spoken conversations. Rain started falling softly near the apartment windows. The city looked smaller underneath blurry street reflections. Your letter mentioned side streets near the river downtown, places we stopped visiting sometime after that cold winter. A coffee stain covered half the sentence near the bottom. I tried to remember what originally disappeared underneath it. The elevator stopped briefly between the 5th and 6th floor. A neighbor carried flowers home wrapped inside newspaper sheets. Some memories return quietly through tiny ordinary details, like familiar handwriting hidden inside forgotten storage boxes. Love letters sound different after enough years pass quietly. No dramatic confessions underneath fireworks or summer skylines. Just folded paper sleeping underneath old utility bills and careful sentences written after long overtime shifts. I still read your words slower than necessary sometimes. Maybe certain feelings remain because they were written down. The final page only talked about everyday situations. Buying detergent after work and missing the last subway. Maybe love looked ordinary even while we lived inside it. Maybe that was the reason it stayed believable for so long. Love letters still follow me through quiet weekend evenings. Inside crowded bookstores and old apartment storage rooms. Inside faded envelopes hidden beneath winter clothing. Inside memories buried underneath practical daily routines. I thought paper would lose meaning after enough years, but your handwriting still feels close inside empty rooms. You promised we would finally leave this neighborhood together. Back when cheap coffee still cost less near the station corner. We spent whole evenings comparing apartment listings online. The heater barely worked inside your old studio room. A neighbor practiced trumpet badly every single weekend. We laughed about moving somewhere quieter someday soon. Some promises survive longer than people who first made them. Even after calendars change and furniture disappears slowly. Last promises stay hidden inside ordinary conversations. Inside moving plans and bookmark furniture websites. Inside overtime dinners eaten underneath office lighting. You kept saying better days would come after winter ended.
风清月白，
happily in small parts, broken near tired midnight buses. Maybe hope sounds strongest
剑来，
before everything starts to
摇一四
change.
野，
Subway arrived while cold air filled the platform. Nobody spoke much during the ride across downtown. Your suitcase wheels sounded loud against apartment hallway tiles. Morning sunlight barely reached the elevator mirrors downstairs. The taxi waited quietly beside overflowing recycling
风轻
boxes.
月白，一映
Checked
桃
her
花雪
wallet。twice before closing the backseat door.
剑来，听，摇一四野， 说， 听，摇一四野，
枪之魂，
剑来， 听，摇一四野， 剑来，听，摇一四野， 听，摇一四野， 剑来， 说， 浴血破军，无双， 听，摇一四野， 剑来，听，摇一四野， 浴血破说， 浴血破军， 听，摇一四野， 剑来， 破军， 听，摇一四野， 浴血破军双， 疾风迅雷， 浴血破军，说， 剑来，听，摇一四野，
Cleaning staff pushed carts across the empty terminal floor. The radio kept playing soft songs nobody listened to. I drove back home while delivery trucks filled narrow side streets. Traffic signals changed slowly near the river bridge downtown. Your toothbrush stayed beside mine for almost 2 whole months. I finally moved it underneath the bathroom sink last Friday. The apartment felt smaller after carrying out empty boxes. Even refrigerator sounds became louder during late evenings. I thought heartbreak would feel heavier than this silence, but it mostly feels unfinished during ordinary weekdays. Heartbreak never looked dramatic underneath fluorescent lighting. No final screaming matches outside crowded restaurant entrances. Just subway transfers and unread messages after midnight, and unfamiliar numbers calling during overtime dinner breaks. I still pause whenever footsteps stop outside my doorway. Maybe loneliness grows quietly after everybody heads home. The landlord asked if somebody moved out during the weekend. There used to be another pair of shoes near the entrance. Maybe people disappear slowly through everyday routines. Maybe endings arrive long before words finally confirm them. Heartbreak stays hidden inside everyday passing moments, inside airport buses and empty office break room chairs, inside folded blankets resting near the living room sofa, inside crosswalk signals blinking through rainy intersections. I thought missing you would fade after enough long drives.
忠肝义胆，
Your absence settled naturally
忠肝义胆。
into my daily rhythm. Daily rhythm. The diner near your office closed sometime around early March. Construction workers covered the windows with large blue sheets. I drove there accidentally after working overtime last Thursday. The traffic light near the corner stayed red unusually long. A delivery driver slept inside his truck beside the alley. Morning radio
进来。
I thought saying goodbye would feel sweeter after the endings stay unfinished inside ordinary days. Goodbye sounded simple and practice. Inside late night phone calls and awkward elevators. Inside grocery stores where we avoided familiar snack aisles. Kept
伤之魂，剑来！
talking about work because silence felt too hard. Maybe people break apart slowly before finally
疾风迅雷！
subway doors close before I reach the platform. I watch my reflection disappear off the dark. Your winter scarf stay hanging. The washing machine
剑来！
I forgot it there. Finally arrived.
说，
Painted numbers on every apartment door. Everything looked cleaner, somehow less familiar afterwards. An old man watered flowers beside the parking garage. Nodded once each morning without asking any questions. Some memories stay hidden inside tiny
剑来！
Goodbye sounds simple when we practice it separately. No dramatic crying scenes outside crowded train terminals. Just unread books stacked beside half-empty coffee mugs and quiet apartment evening stretching longer than expected. I still hesitate whenever somebody mentions your neighborhood.
剑来！ 疾风迅雷！ 说， 剑来！
Cafeterias and crowded bus stop mornings inside convenience stores glowing underneath rain intersections inside old jackets hanging near
来。
The microwave clock kept blinking after the power went out. You always fix little things before getting ready for bed. I bought too much food again at the supermarket tonight. The cashier handed 2 chopsticks back without even asking. Some habits stay longer than people expect them to. Even after elevators close and apartment lights disappear. Maybe forbidden love fades quietly after midnight conversations. No movie scene ending or somebody begging at the doorway. Just empty hangers moving slowly near the bedroom window, and your coffee mug turned backward beside the kitchen sink. I still slow down near your stop whenever buses pass by. Maybe leaving somebody happens little by little each season. The convenience store changed workers again last weekend, but the radio still plays songs you used to hum. Your old gray hoodie stayed inside the laundry basket. I folded it twice before placing it back near the hallway. The parking garage smelled like rain after work this evening. Someone nearby was arguing quietly inside a silver sedan. I waited longer than necessary before starting the engine. The wipers moved slowly while traffic lights changed downtown. I thought forgetting would happen faster after all this time, but memory hides itself inside ordinary routines. Maybe forbidden love fades quietly after midnight conversations. No dramatic last words written underneath apartment doorways. Just grocery receipts and half-empty bottles near the fridge, and unread messages buried underneath work alarm notices. I still look outside whenever footsteps stop near my floor. Maybe loneliness sounds smaller after everybody falls asleep. I threw away the
风轻
flowers
月白，
after they dried
一映
beside
桃
the
花雪。
window, but kept the note reminding me
进来。
of virgin Sunday. Maybe people disappear slowly before saying they are leaving. Maybe silence finishes conversations words could never end. Maybe forbidden love stays hidden inside daily movements, inside train transfers and crowded coffee shop afternoons, inside jackets hanging quietly beside the washing
风轻月
machine,
白，
inside
一映
side
桃花
streets
雪。
covered with early morning delivery trucks.
进来。
天，聊一四野。
Put your accent settle softly into an ordinary moment.
天，聊一四野。
Kept her out late while apologizing.
进来。
Kept the dance
枪之魂。
memorized, but easily overpowered.
天，聊一四野。
Couple argued quietly near the cigarette machine outside. Watched the sidewalk instead of looking back towards me.
浴血不说。 进来。
天，聊一四野。
浴血不军。
天，聊一四野。
浴血不军。
They kept believing words that never fully sound
剑来，
Stay
浴血破军，天，聊一四野说， 天，聊一四剑来， 天，聊一四野，无双，浴血破军，无双，剑来，枪之魂，天，聊一四野， 说，天，聊一四野，说，
Maybe strangers recognize endings before lovers fully accept them. Maybe habits continue after feelings quietly change shape. Foolish love still follows me through ordinary weekends and side streets glowing after heavy summer rainfall inside parked cars and empty office cafeteria mornings inside train platforms crowded with tired business jackets. I thought losing you would feel clearer than this silence, but your absence settled naturally beside everyday routines. Your school bag always slipped down one shoulder after classes. We walked slowly past the bakery near the bus terminal. The owner played old radio songs through tiny speakers. Summer uniforms dried quickly under